Hey gang, day 28. So yesterday I was getting ready to submit my app to the Bolt Hackathon, and I realized it was missing the ability to kind of like end your subscription. There was no manage subscription ability. And also it had this weird thing where like if you had somehow signed up without subscribing, you couldn't really do anything. Like you couldn't access the app, but you also couldn't manage your subscription. So I decided to try to add that, but that turned out to be a bit more work than I expected. Hopefully I can finish it today. Really coming down to the wire here. And even if I don't, whatever, it's fine. Like this is something that I wanted to build anyway, and I want to see if it's an idea that's viable outside of the hackathon, regardless. So that's one thing. And the other thing I've been thinking is I've been reading the book Million Dollar Weekend by Noah Kagan. I think it's teaching me mostly about marketing and how to approach that. And I think so far I've been kind of like haphazard and just doing things randomly, just like talking about what I'm interested in. But I realized maybe like at the start I need more of a structure in terms of what I'm talking about, who my target users are. I haven't really thought about any of that stuff, but he asked some questions in the book that made me think about it. So I haven't fully formalized it yet, but I guess where my mind is at is I don't want to talk about like my career as a product manager, where I worked like 15 years or so, because that's not the direction that I want to go. But I'm also too early on indie hacking to talk about that with any sort of authority. So I think maybe what I'll try to do is like talk about the transition from working 9 to 5 in corporate to building things for myself as an indie hacker, as a builder. I think that's the best that I have so far, but if you have any ideas or anything that you'd like to hear about, let me know. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you think.